Hey y'all, I don't know if you can see me or not. I got my lights on, but I guess it's dark in here. But uh, I'm aging too fast, so I just don't want to be seen on camera right now. So, because this place has just been stressing me out, so I'm gonna try to fit this into a short video. But they hired a new caretaker. I did a background check on him. He's been arrested multiple times here. For like domestics. There's one where he got arrested for trespassing. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay, so he's been arrested, domestic assault, greater misdemeanor, subsequent violation, obstruct legal process with peace officer, pharmacy, legend, drugs, unlawful possess, sell, give, something. Is it barter, exchange, distribute? There's one that says statute. I don't know what statute is. I should know that because I took criminal justice. That was my major that I got my degree in, but it's more trying to be a PI instead of a lawyer. So, but he's been arrested multiple times: domestic, DUI, trespass, DUI, domestic. So he's been arrested multiple times, and I just don't want this guy in my house. I emailed management about it. They said basically too bad. We're gonna do quarterly inspections now instead of just the annual inspection when they come in look at your apartment. Now they're gonna do it every 2 to 3 months. And we had it in July, and now they're gonna come do it now, and it's only September, so it's like 2.5 months. And I just don't want this guy in here. I don't want him around my daughter. I don't want him around me. I don't want him around my animals. You know. So it's like, I don't know why they hired this guy. I guess they're just desperate, but they keep hiring people with criminal records to do maintenance and crap around here. It's kind of scary. And I emailed him. I even told him, look, can you have the husband and wife team from 2 blocks over that are at the other property, can you have them come do it? And they said no. They insist that's going to be creepy caretaker who's going to do it instead of the husband and wife team. I'm not happy about that because I'd feel much better because I've met the husband and wife team. They've came to do like repairs and stuff on this building before, and it's like I'd much rather have them here because they had a daughter that's about the same age as my little one, a couple of years older than her. So they play together and stuff. So it's like I feel comfortable having the husband and wife team here. That my little one would probably be happy because that way it's like if their little girl is not in school or something, they can play together because, you know, little one's still a toddler. Another thing that scared me is there's times where I let little one go outside, and I told my friend's granddaughters, I'm like, okay, you two just play near the window, play on the swings, play at the picnic table, stay nearby the window so I keep an eye on you. I'm gonna have the window open. If something happens, yell. I'll let you guys back in the apartment. And then a little one here, I don't know when it was. It was like this spring or early summer, May or June. I don't know what it was. But little one came up and she said, he said something about gold candy in his apartment. And I'm just like, why is he telling those little girls that? That's just kind of creepy. And then there's other times where he sees the kids and he corners the little girls and he's like, hi, princesses. And then the girls are afraid of him. He's like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? And it's like, that's just really creepy because it's like the guy's just freaking creep to begin with. And it's like, he's been arrested so many damn times. And it's like, just because he got arrested like 6 years ago or something and he's been a good boy ever since, don't mean that he's not doing stuff. Because it's like, this is just when someone reported him and the cops came and got him. This isn't other times that maybe he's been picked up and then they let him go. Or this isn't like, you know, where the girl, she might have just not said anything. It's like his last girl could have just sat there and just let him put hands on her and she never called the cops or something, you know, because not all women report that stuff. So for all we know, maybe a year or two ago, maybe he put hands on a girl multiple times and she was just too afraid to say so. We never know because it's like it's all between him and her, you know, because she didn't report that stuff. And it's like, you know, the management's just gonna let him come in here this coming Friday, and that scares me because I don't want him around me. I don't want him around my daughter. I don't want him around my birds. I don't want him around the other kids. He'll sit up there in his window. He'll be at least shirtless. Hopefully it's only shirtless. and he'll stare at everybody playing outside in the back there. He'll like stare at us, and it's like I'll look up and I'll see him, and he's just glaring down at us like a wolf stares at steak. He's just, you get that weird, awful feeling that you just, no matter how many times you try to take a shower or scrub yourself with a washcloth, you just can't get that awful feeling off of you. But he'll just sit there and he'll be like staring at us, and it's like you can tell he kind of works out, and he's got like some tattoos and stuff, but it's just like, then he'll look in windows, and I said something to management. Management's like, oh, he's just checking for broken windows and torn screens. It's just like, you guys are idiots. The guy's looking in the window, and he made eye contact with me. And I was going to go outside and I was going to say something, but he was already chatting up the poor girl that lives upstairs, kitty corner, a couple blocks, or a couple units over at the very end there behind me. And he's been bothering her. He's been bothering one of the guys in the next building over. He's been bothering his mom. And his mom, she looks good for age. She's like mid-50s, but she exercises every day, so she looks good. And Creepy cornered her. And he said that, something about he had one scratch offs and he wanted to take her out to eat. And he had just met her. He's already like hitting on her and like trying to ask her out to eat, like within 2-3 minutes of meeting her. And she cornered me the other day, and she's like, watch out for him. He's off. Watch him. So that's what she told me about Creepy caretaker. And I've seen him just out here in the parking lot trying to like friendly, flirty with some of the other women around here. It's just like, and then he'll write notes and stuff and put them on my door with only my name on it. It's like, hello, I'm married. It's like, yeah, my husband wants a divorce, but he hasn't filed yet. So legally, we're still married, and he's sitting there like, oh, Jessica, I need your phone number. I'm just like, that's creepy. It's like he can always go to management and get my phone number. He can get my husband's phone number, and he can do it that way. 'Cause that's kind of culturally, I don't know how to describe it. It's like some cultures, you don't go to someone's wife and like ask them for their phone number. And it's like my husband's culture is kind of where it's like the men kind of talk to the man in the house instead of like the man approaching the wife. So it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a cultural thing. And it's like this dude has like no boundaries. He keeps putting notes on my door saying, I need your phone number. I need your phone number. I wish I would took pictures of them now instead of just tearing them up and throwing them out there in the recycling bin. But it's just like, I don't like living here. This place sucks. And if you go online and stuff, and for like the management company, you read all the reviews. It's like 1 and 2 stars. There's like 2 or 3 people that left like 4 and 5 star reviews, but it's like the average on like Google and what's the other one, Bae-bee and stuff. It's 2 stars. And a lot of people lately have been posting 1 stars and stuff because management's gone downhill. It's like the 5-star ratings are from like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. So, I mean, this place is just, and they talk down to you here. Management and stuff, they talk down to you like you're a bad child. And it's just like the misogyny and just like racism, They just treat people like shit. It's like the other Asian family just, they packed their shit and they just left at like 4 or 5 in the morning. They just got so tired of the crap here. And it's just like, I just want to get out of here too. I'm tired of the crap. I don't like it here. Another woman said something about she was racially targeted by management, just the way they were treating her too. So it's just like, it's not just me who feels it. They're just, there's someone else who posted something about like, we're not from the same class as them. And it's like, yeah, I understand that. There's classism here. It's like, because they're all like the upper crust, like these hoity-toity, look at me, I live in this big-ass house type people, and they just look down at us, and it's just, it sucks. So, yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, my bird is destroying my stuff. Alright, I gotta go because my bird's trashing my bedroom.